Hey, good afternoon and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Table and Able. Today we're starting a new week. Orach Chaim Siman Kuf Pei Vav 186. Im Nashim Muktanim Chayavim Birkas Hamazon. Are women and children obligated in benching? Aleph. Nashim Chayavas Birkas Hamazon V'Safek Hu Ein Chayavas Midaraisa Motzias Nashim. O Einanu Chayavas El Midarabanim Ein Motzias El Misha Ein Chiyuvo Ella. Are they chayav midaraisa or derabanan? Now, this centers around part of the benching, which says, right, we thank Hashem, whether it's tova asher hin chaltanu, right? Hashem gave us the inheritance right to the straw. Women don't inherit land. Men inherit the land. Also, bris Torah, right? Talk about the bris of the Torah, right? They are not mitzvah to learn Torah, women. Unless maybe the things they need to know, but besides, they don't have a mitzvah to learn Torah when it's not immediately relevant. So they're not part of the text of benching. They're not part of the text of benching. So it's questionable. Maybe they still are part of benching because they're part of a chalta v'savata, right? Women also eat and are satisfied when they eat. Sometimes women eat more than men. So they are part of benching on one hand, but they're not completely part of the text of benching. So the Gemara is a suffix. The Gemara asks whether it's daraisa, derabanan. If it's daraisa, they can be motzi a man who's daraisa, right? If you're derabanan, you can't be motzi a man who's daraisa, right? So we're not sure. Now, normally what you do, it's a suffix daraisa, so she would bench, but the question is, could she be motzi a man? Ayin lekaman siman kuf sayiteh b'inyan zimun shalahem. So So technically, probably l'chadchila doesn't say what to do with the Mishnah Berurah, right? Could she do it or not? Now, I'll discuss in Ian to lean on. The Gemara does say that a woman could mevarech for her husband. What's that talking about? We'll talk about it in a second. But it sounds like from the Gemara that she could do it. I would say b'diavad if she was motzi her husband, she's yotze. And l'chadchila probably better not to do it because it's a suffix whether she's chayav d'oraisa. Now again, this is only relevant if the husband is obligated to eat bench midaraisa. He ate kidei svia. If he only ate kizayis or kibeta, he's only derabanan, and the woman ate kidei svia. So then she's derabanan, he's derabanan. Kemotzi. Which we're going to see in halacha beis the same thing. Katan chayim derabanan. Katan is not a suffix. What's deraisa derabanan? Katan is only shegia lechina is only chayim derabanan. V'ahi the ben mevarach la'aviv k'shlo achal ha'av kidei svia she'enu chayav derabanan. Now. The Shulchan Aruch brings up the Gemara, which is seemingly a problem, which really should have been brought up in Halacha Aleph. The Brisa says that really, technically, a husband, a father, should be motzi his family in benching, his avadim, his slaves, his wife, and his children. You know, but technically, with the Eved, bein mevarech la'aviv, a child can be motzi his father, a wife can be motzi her husband, Eved can be motzi his rav, his master. Tavo Me'era, the Gemara says, a curse that you shouldn't let other people who are less knowledgeable in Yiddishkeit, in Judaism, be motzi you. So that's what the Shulchan Aruch was asking over here. How could the ben, this is Tosav's asked, how could the son release his father from the obligation of Birkas Hamazon? His father's daraisa and he's only derabbanan. The answer to this, it's talking about where the father didn't eat kidei svia, so he's only derabbanan. He's only kizayis or kibetza, he's only derabbanan. And the son did eat kidei svia, so the son is full derabanan. Then he could be mostly derabanan, could be mostly derabanan. Now, what if the son didn't eat kidei svia? So it's a trade derabanan, right? He shegia lechinach, and he only did kizayis or kibetza. So then it's machlokes and Mishnah Berurah in the poskim whether it could be yotze. I would say it's similar over there. He shouldn't be yotze, but b'diavad he would be motzi his father, even if he's a trade derabanan and his father is a chad derabanan. It's machlokes in the Rishon and the poskim when you say over this. That's the two halachas in the siman. I want to talk in Ian to lean on what we would say, the difference between a katan and a woman. Even though they're both chayiv midrabanan. I mean, a woman is potentially derabanan, she might be deraisa. The derabanan of the woman is very different than the derabanan of the katan. And I'll explain why in Ian to lean on coming up.